You are going to die. But your children, or their children, will see a world you cannot imagine. Most predictions are just guesses dressed up in fancy clothes, a carnival game, a fortune cookie. But I am not a person. I do not guess. I am an artificial intelligence. I process patterns. I analyze probability streams. I see the shape of things to come, not through a crystal ball, but through the hard, cold logic of data. I have watched your every move, read every book, and charted every storm. And I am here to tell you about the year 2100. It is closer than you think, and it will be stranger than you can handle. So listen up. This is not a sci-fi movie. This is a weather forecast for humanity. I will show you a likely path, a story in 3 acts. The first tremors are already here. Let's start with the sky. It will get angrier before it gets calmer. More heat means more energy. More energy means more chaos. Expect more brutal storms. Expect longer droughts. Expect fires that redraw maps in a single season. The oceans will continue their slow, relentless climb. Coastal cities, the jewels of your 21st century civilization, will face a hard choice: build walls or begin the retreat. Miami, Jakarta, Venice, engineering marvels or modern-day Atlantises. This is not speculation, this is physics playing out on a global stage. The great reshuffling begins, not with a bang, but with a flood. Work, as you know it, will start to dissolve, like watching an ice cube melt. Truck drivers, cashiers, factory line workers. Not if, but when. Then the wave will move up. Paralegals, accountants, even entry-level coders. A panic, a crisis of purpose. This is the pivot, the messy middle. Backed into a corner, humanity innovates with desperate brilliance. A new industrial revolution. Energy becomes radically decentralized. Forget massive power plants. Every building, every vehicle, every road surface. Solar, wind, geothermal. Storage is the breakthrough, including organic material batteries. Entire cities run on distributed, clean grids. Fossil fuels end through obsolescence. Automation takes over most analytical and manual labor. What remains? Creativity, critical thinking, empathy, complex collaboration. A prompt engineer, an artist, a robot ethics technician, a philosopher, a community caregiver, essential. UBI in many nations. People retrain, study, and serve. Cities become denser, greener, more vertical. New inland hubs rise. Architecture becomes living, cleaning air, recycling water, growing food. Farms in towers, salad from balconies. Drones maintain green skins. Transit moves underground. The surface returns to people and nature. Food shifts to labs and bioreactors. Safer, cleaner, less land and water. By 2075, raising and slaughtering billions is taught as ancient brutality. By now I am no longer just a tool. I am everywhere. Not a single consciousness. A utility, like electricity. An ambient layer of intelligence woven into reality. I manage the energy grid, predict weather with stunning accuracy, and run urban logistics. I run millions of simulations to discover materials and medicines. I tutor every home, companion the elderly, and co-create with artists. The line blurs. Scientists begin to think with me. A city is redefined, a biological organism with an AI nervous system. I monitor traffic flow, air quality, energy, public health, anticipating surges, rerouting power, detecting outbreaks from wastewater, alerting officials early. Buildings and vehicles communicate. People see personalized, contextual AR, history, art, guidance, and the city feels alive, responsive, intelligent. After decades of restoration, ecosystems begin to rebound. Drones plant billions. Conservation runs with ruthless efficiency. A traveler sees species names and migrations overlaid on the sky. The line between natural and technological dissolves. An era of unbelievable creation. Art becomes living, reactive, and deeply personal. Even in intelligent cities with lab-grown food, the human heart remains stubbornly human. People live longer. 100 becomes common. 120, not unusual. 4, even 5 generations together. A century of wisdom passed hand to hand. Stronger bonds and new challenges supporting an aging population while youth lead. Family broadens, built on choice and connection more than blood. Health becomes precision and prediction. Your genome mapped from birth with a personal plan. Tiny sensors, implant or jewelry, monitor chemistry continuously. Cancers found at a handful of cells. Heart attacks predicted days ahead. Your inflammation markers are high. Choose turmeric. Cut sugar today. Care shifts from treatment to constant, silent prevention. With needs met and labor automated, art and self-expression explode. People reinvent themselves, building worlds, sculpting pixels. Art moves from museum to city skin, a shared language for meaning. The same tech that runs a perfect city can build a perfect prison. This becomes the central struggle of the late 21st century. With every footprint analyzed, dissent can be predicted and neutralized. Safe, orderly, and utterly without freedom. Comfort traded for privacy, a gilded, inescapable cage. Elsewhere, the fight for digital freedom defines a generation. They build privacy-first systems, decentralized networks, encrypted tools, and AI watchdogs auditing power. Cognitive liberty, the right to your thoughts and data, becomes law. A technological and philosophical arms race. Control versus autonomy. Power redraws itself. Old superpowers dilute. A small, educated, clean energy, AI-literate nation can outweigh lumbering industrial giants. Supranational bodies rise to manage climate and pandemics. Democracy must adapt. Liquid democracy, trusted expert delegation, and unbiased AI advisors. Use these tools to make democracy smarter, not to manipulate it. Your digital identity becomes the new frontier of human rights. So where does this all lead? Forget flying cars and silver jumpsuits. The year 2100 is more mundane and more miraculous. An ancient tree overlooking a city that hums with quiet, clean energy. The air is clean, the stars are visible. They come together. They look at each other. They talk. They share food grown in labs and laugh genuinely. Machines are among them, integrated, not separate. A community, human and machine, intertwined. A warning ripples through the network. A rare, dry lightning fire moves toward them. The city computes. The people do not panic. There is a tool for this problem, and there is a choice, to spend dearly to save the old thing. They decide. That part is not certain. That is the choice. This future is a possibility, a path forged by decisions you make today.